kilowatts inverter. We have those in the stock too, if you need it. And also they have a new 10 kilowatts inverter. It's a 3 kilowatts more than this, but the same size. I think maybe a little bit wider, slightly. And this is a whole this is a prototype we made it. We using like a testing for the whole shop. See the whole wiring and everything connected to it. So this side connect to the grid, and this side connect to the main circuit, the circuit breaker, the control panel, and also control connected to the AC. AC connect go into there and then go to the batteries. No, the solars. And then it has a 2 big contactor, and then go through the 2. Don't worry, no power.
Yeah.
Totally turn off. To the big copper bar, go through positive, negative, and go through all those batteries. And between the battery to battery, we're using a stacking strap. See the strap like a C shape, and then just
it's
keeping that 2 contact together and tightening them together. It's a very prototype.
Yeah.
And then go through all those modules, and 2 in series and 10 in parallel. Yep, it's 100 kilowatts in total. I mean, I'll say it's maybe a little bit higher, because each of those batteries is 5.2 kilowatts ish.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just calling like a 5 kilowatts and 100 in total. Yep. But the thing is, this system's cool. It's cool. We've been using this for a while, but this system always have some issues, because we have so much solar. Remember I said?
Yeah.
We have so much solar, and then it's going through from this copper bar goes into the DC input side, and then it's make a lot of heat.
And you don't have any cooling.
No, current's too high.
Yeah.
It's make a lot of heat. And then that's why my previous boss, Jack Rickard, he liked this whole idea, but the things like I have so many issues. That's why we moved on from the Model S modules, move on to a Model 3 full pack. See, Model 3 full pack is a high voltage itself, like a
less current.
400 volts DC.
Yeah.
So for this system, we can go up to like 300 amps. It's a super
too much.
300 amps. So that's why we have a 600 amps the fuse on there. Take a lot of currents and heat go through. That if you have too much heat, that means you have a lot of lost.
Yeah.
So you don't want to lost.
Yeah. So there is no any vent. You don't have any.
It's a prototype, so I don't think we have any vent.
Yeah. So it would be cool if you have a coolant.
Usually we just
thermal control.
Open,
yeah.
And then leave a fan blow it.
Yeah. It would
The
help.
inverter itself has a fan.
Yeah. It would help if you have a coolant stuff.
But if you put a coolant on, you're thinking about the safety issues. You don't want the coolant goes into the battery cells.
Yeah.
It's gonna rust it. Erosion. The corrosion will.
Yeah.
Those coolants are it's corrosion chemical stuff.
Yeah.
So you don't want those coolants leaking inside of the container.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're not making pretty good connection. The same like a commuter. Commuter have like a coolant system too.
Yeah.
If you're using a fan coolant, it's easier. If you're using a liquid cooling system, it's gonna make it a little bit fancy. You're gonna take care of the whole system, make sure no heat. Yep, that's another thing.
Yeah, if the whole shop is hot, it's gonna be hard to.
That's true. I mean, this one cannot handle that much power either, because it's a inverter only 15 kilowatts. So cannot handle the 30 kilowatts almost solar in the summer.
That's way too much.
So that's why we're using a 30 kilowatts inverter with the full pack.
Gotcha.
The Model 3 full pack. See, for the Model 3 full pack, only the power, even the maximum, so only like a 70, 80 amp. For this one, we'll go over like a 340 amp, 300, 400 amps.
Voltage is too little.
Yep. So, I mean, based on like the low on a Model 3, so it's a low currents, high voltage.
Yeah.
So it's a less interference, less loss.
Yeah.
Yep. Heat loss.
Yeah. So that's why I want to know what voltage would that module controller would go up to, because I want to go higher voltage with the
So
controllers.
kind of like different combinations.
Yeah, I mean, we are not gonna use like that, but we want to connect a lot of stuff at the same time. So, but we should do.
Yeah.
Hold on, I want to take a look at this.
Sure.
Is it for Model 3?
I think so. This is something new. We just got it recently. I do some research right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And here's all the Tesla parts. We have the drivetrain, the Model S drivetrain.
That VW is powered by one of
No,
these or his own?
We do have one thing. It's powered by the Tesla Model S drivetrain, but it's not here. It's in the garage, another garage. Sorry. Have you ever seen another video? We have a Volkswagen Doka. It's a
I'm
pickup.
not sure.
It's a pickup truck. It's a very old one, it's a 1990s pickup truck. It's a whole yellow color, same like that color. What's
Have one here?
Not here. It's in the garage. Another garage. It's a pickup truck, and we do have another coworker. I mean, I met him a couple times, but he's not working here anymore. And he helping Jack Ricker, and they figure out how to using a Tesla Model S the drivetrain. Actually, it's Jack's idea using the drivetrain, because of software we have another device called a GEVCU, and that one's basically like a car ECU unit, can communicate with the different motor, electric motor, and then you can control the throttles, how much power you want to get on the acceleration pedal, and also based on the voltage and everything. And then also you can control like a lights and anything else. Also the heaters and something else too. I don't know that much, but it's pretty cool. And that one's can do the communication between the Tesla Model S drivetrain. And then you can using the Tesla Model S drivetrain in some like convertible car or something. Yeah, and then we have that Doka with the Tesla Model S drivetrain, and it has the Tesla's Model S wheels on it and brake pad.
Nice.
That one's pretty like a powerful pickup.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can check out on video. We have on YouTube.
Yeah,
So,
I am
show
always
the
into
Doka right
conversion.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe this one of the guy he used. I have seen this on the conversion before.
Yeah, this is a different one. This is a Siemens motor.
Yeah.
I think it's called a 1PV something. Yeah, Siemens motor. I think we're using this one in one of the things, the yellow thing. I think using Siemens motor.
Yeah.
With AJD's inverter.
Yeah, before
That's the
Tesla, I have seen a lot of one like this.
motor.
Yeah, seen.
And then just selling it or using it.
Would this be easier to convert to use than the Tesla?
Actually, I don't know that much. I'm not a car guy, sorry.
Yeah. I'm a car guy and electric guy.
Oh, okay.
Computer guy.
Okay.
So I am into everything
Yeah, no problem.
that will move me. So that is. Oh, is it from Tesla too?
No, that's a UQM. It's different.
Oh.
Yeah, you can go from the other side, go through.
Yeah.
Be careful. And here's the control for this
For the
side,
solar.
panels. It's a solar edge. You can see the panel, solar edge. We have a file that control all 48 panels on it. And we have a network, so all the solar panels here. Solar panel rotation camera. Yep. And this one is the control for the grid. It's a grid to shop, grid to the power set, all like an off-grid.
Yeah.
Totally disconnect with the grid, and then just power by ourselves. Yeah, sometimes, usually I manage and control the whole thing. Yeah.
So have you messed with the onboard charger?
No, I never. But maybe my boss, right? Maybe. I don't know that much. Sorry.
Yeah, I wanted.
Tesla's onboard charger.
Yeah, so we have a couple of them too. So I would like to get into it if you know
Maybe I
something.
can do some research if I can find some information for you.
Okay.
And then that's another same display. You can see that's the in-phase.
Ah.
Communicate the in-phase, and then you can read how much power. Right now it's 14 kilowatts on the
Yeah.
roof. But only on this side, 14. The other side, right now, probably have like a 7 to 8 kilowatts. Yeah, so like a 22 kilowatts. And then do it today, weekly, the log. You can read it on the small display. How does the 6 kilowatts inverter for like a stock? And here has a 15 kilowatts inverter and 18 kilowatts inverter at back. And we have that's the prototype from the Ford Transit.
This one? Or this
thing.
one?
The whole thing.
From Ford Transit?
Yeah, you see we have two Ford Transit outside.
Yeah. So are you converting it, or
No,
this
no,
is
no.
what they make?
I think we should buy it from them directly. It's a prototype, kind of like a showing off.
Oh, so they haven't sold them yet, right? Have they sell electric version of it? I think they.
Back to 2011, 2012.
Ford Transit?
Ford Transit Connect.
Oh.
No, the bigger one, the smaller one.
Yeah.
We have outside the door. We have two of them. Not two, both electric. And then this side, this is the inverter, and then the medium one that's the motor. Here's a charger. This is charger, and here that's a cooling and something else right here.
And this one will be able to use a Tesla battery.
I don't think so.
I'm sure there is a way to make this look good.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know that.
Because all you need is the voltage to be the same as this, the
I
inverter.
saw this high voltage. But
Yeah.
It's a weird high voltage. Even not a like 400 volts, but I think it's lower. Maybe like 200 or 300.
Yeah, so some like hybrid cars they use like 200 or 300.
Yeah, so different voltage with Tesla. So.
Yeah, so I mean you can take each module to make it to that voltage range instead of using the whole pack.
We just do some testing. Basically, we not design anything for the customer because we are only a small team right here.
Yeah.
So we just bring up some ideas for the customer if they have a better like a DIY skills, and then they can figure out how they're using it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We would like to help for design.
Yeah.
We can't do that much. Yep.
The thing is you're too far away from me.
Really?
We live in.
My previous boss. He did a lot of things. He knows a lot. He's a really knowledgeable guy. And here's another drivetrain. Two drivetrains.
Yeah, I've been watching his video for a long time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he inspired me.
He's a cool guy. I mean,
Yeah.
he started a YouTube channel back to 2007, 2008.
Yeah.
Yeah, do the car converting.
Yeah.
Since he quit from his old business, he was a guy before the car conversion. He doing a magazine. It's like a technology magazine about like computer science and blah blah blah. Those magazines.
Yeah, he was.
It's called I think the name called can't remember. But I can see on this side. We have one picture still right here.
He's a vet, right?
It's called a board watch. We still have this one. Right
Board watch.
magazine.
Yeah.
And then he sold it to a company, a big company. I think it's suppressed. They want to buy this company, but still some memories for him. And we have those convertible cars here.
Are they electric?
That too still works. Actually, all four is electric. Yeah, but the thing is, the Kamagia is not driving it. I think for some issues, this car, something is damaged, so it's not working right now. Yeah, this one not working. I don't know how to fix it, so I'll just leave it right now. Just leave it in like a showroom, show up. And also the lights is our LED lights.
I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It was working. I think for some reason it's damaged. And that car is a Mini Cooper.
Yeah.
Yeah. See how it's damaged? Because this car was parking inside the shop. We have like a small fires in the garage over the night. And then this
Oh.
car closed, like a little bit parking a little bit close on the fire spot, and then the fire like going damaging a little bit on here, also on the top. But the car itself is okay. But the car can be turned on, but the car only have this car have some issues too. The car charger, the J1772 charger port is not like going through the power in.
Oh.
I have like a message not matching for some reason. Actually, this car made by him. He bought this whole car body from Mini Cooper.
Oh, just the shell.
Just the whole car, the body.
Yeah, without that.
Without everything inside.
That's what I wanted to do when I was
He
looking.
bought it from the whole body and then putting his design inside of the car.
Yeah.
See, those are battery pack, the back seat.
That's cool. He was a cool guy, man.
This is a full electric Mini Cooper. And he was a like aviation guy, if you know that.
I think he was a vet, right?
He was in Navy.
Yeah.
He was like an aviation, like helicopters and those airplanes, like a mechanical guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very, very knowledgeable.
Yeah, that's what I heard. My boss is a vet too.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure what
So
he was in.
He was really rich. He
Yeah.
was really rich, and then he had a hangar, like a hangar. He has a like have a small like a jet,
Yeah.
and then a couple helicopters inside. He also has a Huey. You know the Huey? He has a Huey like back to the like in Vietnam War. They're using the Huey, the big helicopters. He has that one in a hangar before too, and he has like a DC3 or DC4. Yeah, he has a lot of fancy toys. He's an interesting guy.
Yeah.
Sorry, I need to take a
Yeah.
call. Hello, here's the Evtv answer. Can I help you? Hello? Hello? Yeah.
Electric conversion.
Uh-huh.
Speed star.
Hello, sir?
What year is it?
Actually, both that two car is not a real car. It's like a
A kit car.
yeah. It's like what's it called? What's it called? Replicated.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a fiberglass made. So no metal. It's not a real old car, but it's made like a real old car.
That's
The
what
body.
I like.
It's
So
not
this is the charger. I love him.
Yep. The other one has a J77 on the side. Sorry. Hello, here's a VTV. Hello, sir. Oh yeah. I mean, I lost your phone signal. It's just on. Sorry. Oh, okay. I see. You good. Do you mind telling me what kind of contact it is? Oh. I see what you say. Yeah. I think Richard told me before. But the thing is, he has like an emergency status right now. He's in hospital. So yeah, sorry about that. But I'll try to forward it. We'll see if I can find it. Okay, maybe Ian or something else. Yeah, maybe another coworker. Oh yeah.
Gonna go walk around. solar trailer. I am hungry. Yummy.
And we only have one gas car in the shop right now.
This one?
Yep, it's a match. It's a British made and the USA brand. It's a really old one too. Like back to 1950-ish, I guess. This is a real one. Still turning on. Leave some gas inside. It was in the showroom, but we have no place to leave this in. So we moved to here. This one still works. It's a real one. It's not replicated. Replicated. It's a gas one. We have some not working smart outside. If you see those, we have some smart car.
Yeah, I see them.
Yeah, also electric. It's not working for some reason.
So you convert?
No. We bought
It was already.
from Smart itself. They made it electric.
I think it was Tesla who made the motor and stuff for Mercedes.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
because
I don't know that.
Mercedes and Toyota were the early investor
Uh-huh.
on Tesla. So they
Yeah,
kind of
I
help.
know Tesla using a lot of parts from
Yeah.
cities.
Yeah, so they supply the
I
motor.
guess, the handle or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that.
signal handles.
Yeah, the gear selector and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I know. Yeah, and here's another Model 3. We bought it as a salvage car, and then we do the testing on this car, on this parts. This car still can be turned on, no problem. The only thing this is like salvaged.
Just
Yeah.
if you fix.
No, we're not fixing. We're just using it for the reverse engineering on this one. Like reading the car message, the wheel can, and
Yeah.
the battery can. We're reading the message on this
Yeah.
just for testing. Yeah. It's like or another testing bench.
Yeah.
Yep.
You have fun job. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's true. We have a lot of improvement projects around. Yeah. And by the way, have you seen we have another Model 3 outdoors?
Yeah.
It's a 2-color. So that car is the front is heavily damaged. So we replaced this car's front parts on that car,
Nice.
and that car is it's okay on the road officially. So
Yeah.
we got a license plate and everything on it.
Nice.
Yep, that car works okay.
So the wiring for the side repeater, you take it off or
1 meter.
there is supposed to be a camera here, right?
Yeah.
Maybe
Camera's
this
not there. Camera's supposed to be here, right here. I think it's I think this is a camera.
Yeah.
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 The other one's the turn signals.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got the 2016 Model X, so they don't have camera like this.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So they only have one camera there.
Only one in the middle?
Yeah. So that is for the first version autopilot.
Huh.
So I am thinking,
No side cameras.
nope. If we take the wiring
But
from
the
this,
The B-Color has the cameras, right?
no,
Really?
only one. So
Really?
the 2017,
Oh wow.
they have 8 camera like this.
That's so odd.
Yeah, I was I was wondering if I can take one of these cameras, retrofit them on the older Tesla.
Oh, that's interesting.
It would
idea.
be nice.
That's
Yeah,
that
because-
would be cool idea.
Yeah, a lot of the Model S, the early one.
Maybe you need to changing something like your VC front too.
Yeah,
I mean the car's the computer itself.
yeah,
Make sure the car computer computer have like a extra
yeah,
extra port you can add in the camera.
yeah. So I would like to find out where this old camera go to. So
Yes, I believe you can find the salvage car in the
Yeah.
salvage yard somewhere.
yeah, that's
have a
what
lot
I
of
wanted to
salvage.
do. Yeah.
Yep.
So this is only rear-wheel drive.
Yep. Railroad. Yep. You also doesn't have the front motor. You just use the engine on front.
So what are you gonna do with this after you're done with what do you want to do with it?
Actually, we're just keeping saving this thing. We have something like a chartboard testing too.
Ah,
We're
yeah.
not finishing yet. Still on programming.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
maybe I will I'll convince my boss to buy a wreck one like this.
Oh. It's not expensive. So
How much you get for this?
I can't remember. Actually, it's our sales manager helping us to find this. I think it's only a couple $1,000. So I mean salvaged.
Yeah.
I mean Tesla doesn't have any warranty either.
Yeah.
So they want to take it back. So it's just selling it at a cheap price. That's for sure. Yeah. You got to find it on eBay somewhere too,
Yeah.
right?
I want the whole stuff, you know,
Whole car?
so that convince you we need to run.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, this one
Because-
customers.
With if we get the salvage, you know, with just a battery, it can pay back if
Yeah, you can take the battery off.
Yeah.
There is a mounting post.
Yeah.
Mounting post on the side to mount it underneath the car. And then, yeah, you can take the battery off.
So do you fix batteries for the customer or no? Are you in the business of fixing batteries? Let's say
No,
one
we're
of the
not fixing
budget.
batteries.
Okay.
We also always getting the batteries in the good conditions. So you see that too is really really clean. We have a battery supplier.
Ah,
I mean, basically they getting this battery from salvage yard too, but they do more testing and checking, make sure the battery is on a good condition, and then sending to us.
yeah.
Yeah, we buying those thing from them. We have a
So
supplier.
here you mainly test and use it for other purpose.
Yeah, I mean for the
Yeah.
upgrade system purpose.
Yeah, I want to get in the business of fixing the
Yeah.
batteries.
But the
and-
thing is, if you getting a battery and buying our controller, it's possible. But the thing is, the battery need sending to us too. We need to do some changing inside of the penthouse.
yeah.
Some
Ah,
wirings we need to change.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so
got
let
you.
know. Yeah, because a couple, I think last week, a guy from the Netherlands in Europe calling us, and then I take the phone call. He says, "Oh, we have a lot of this Model 3 batteries, and we try to figure out how to using them." And then he say, "Oh, can we just buy the controller from you guys?" I said, "Yeah, sure." But the thing is, we have some secret sauce in it.
Yeah.
We need to do some
We
wirings.
don't want to
And
reveal
then
it.
to try to ask him like, "Hey, can you just get in the wire, how to make the wiring and make a deal with you guys?" I say, "Sorry, it's a part of our like a secret
Yeah.
part." So I try to now
Yeah, not
release
reveal
them.
it.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And also those controller we sell it is like a been patent.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Yeah.
everything be patent.
Yeah.
I
You
believe
have
like
to.
the
Yeah.
ETV or the controller, the Model 3 controller, because we're doing the inversing the reverse engineering on it.
Yeah.
So I believe we still like one of the 5, like a less than 10 company or business they
Yeah.
figure this out. That's what I believe.
Yeah.
Because of me and I mean my boss, he make a lot of efforts on it.
Yeah,
For
it's-
codings, everything.
It's gonna take a lot of
I
time.
remember he was like coding hardly every day. He's busy, just on the computer, doing everything. Then we do the testing. We fail so many times. We take like over half a year, hardly working and figure this out.
Even just to listen to him on the YouTube video,
Yeah.
it's take a lot of time.
Yeah, he like to make a long videos.
Yeah.
He like to make a long video. He
Yeah.
feel like it. He doesn't want a short video because short
Yeah.
video cannot do that much explanation.
Yeah, you have.
Also, short
yeah.
video is not his style. He feel like a long videos. If somebody really interesting in these topics,
Uh-huh.
people will watching the whole thing.
Yeah.
If you like it, you feel like it too long, you're not really interested about it. It
Yep.
doesn't matter if you want to watch or not.
I know.
He doesn't care. So
Yeah, that was me learning how to play guitar.
yeah. So I was always talking to Jack. I said every video feels like a movie. Yeah, he said
Yeah.
that's my style.
That the nice thing is it's better than movie. You learn something from him. So
Yep. So I saw you. I remember your boss say you guys tear down like a 2 Model S
yes.
full pack.
Yeah.
So each full pack has a 16 modules. So right now you have 32 modules.
Yeah.
And then he said you want to figure out how to using those modules.
Yeah.
So I was trying to tell him, like, or the controller I showed you on the test bench.
Yeah.
It was theoretically can control up to 64 modules.
Yeah.
But we do have a customers like 2 years ago. Sorry. He has like over 32 modules. And then I'll connect it into one or Evtv, the version 2 controller, but have some lagging. Like the lagging, because the lagging causing from the, sorry, I got a phone call again.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'll take the phone call. Well, here we no. Yeah. Yes. All my personal. My name's these are software. These are software. Yes. Yeah. All your areas. Like do something like a marker. Okay, so I mean, what you're talking about.
This is what I want to do for myself. Model 3. Avant thiêng tin mấy mấy về. Wow.